Blessings and welcome everyone, Nico here, and we're back with another weekly tarot forecast for everyone. Another general all signs forecast for what we are all experiencing in addition to what I have already covered in the weekly tarot forecasts by sign. And those are already recorded. If you're interested in checking those out, of course, they are on Patreon and they are here for YouTube member supporters. And I'll leave links in the down bar below. And remember, if you are interested in becoming a YouTube member supporter, YouTube has not implemented support for that being signed up via mobile devices. So you want to make sure you're signing up from a computer or a MacBook or something like that. And of course, don't forget, if you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website, integrativemysticism.com, or you can simply follow the links below as well. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And of course, engagement helps this channel out a lot. So what's going on when it comes to this week? Well, for the big spiritual theme of the big focus of the week, we have the Knight of Wands upright. This week is an accelerant. This week is very fast-paced for everybody because with the Knight of Wands there is this focus on getting the lead out, and we're going to notice that a lot of pursuits, a lot of involvements, a lot of commitments that have been steady as she goes or even fledgling are starting to not only accelerate in their growth, but possibly become a bit more demanding. That does not necessarily mean demanding in a bad way, however. It just means we're all going to need to be ready to step it up because these demands are being precipitated by bigger rewards. A lot of us are going to be finding that if there have been maybe certain projects or certain connections that we desire to see flourish that have not been getting the energy or the attention or the feedback they need, they're going to be getting it. And the Knight of Wands is going to also be attracting and drawing in more resources and people support to sustain that new level of performance. However, yes, the pressure is going to be on as well, because with the Knight of Wands, that heightened visibility, that heightened support, that heightened involvement, that heightened energy is going to require more conscious attention from everybody in order to sustain the good fortune that we're all getting. When it comes to material circumstances, work, job, finances, household affairs as it relates to home and family, we've got the Four of Pentacles reversed. And this is a week of unloading or offloading that is also going to be quite freeing, quite liberating for everybody. Because with the Four of Pentacles reversed, there is this big focus of letting go of things that have either become burdens, balls and chains, or being let go by whatever has been containing, controlling, or possessing you. Now, this could be going on the job. This could also be going on with a financial matter, or maybe even a family or household situation, again, in a practical or material sense. The Four of Pentacles reversed always precipitates a big release of things that may have been withheld or kept out of reach or kept out of sight as well. So locked doors can be opened, and things that were once maybe unavailable are also available. This is a great time for anyone who is looking to get a fresh start, especially when it comes to a change in the dynamics of how your professional atmosphere or environment or your financial atmosphere and environment operates. This is a time of access. This is a time of also getting things that have been withheld from you or maybe passed over you in some way. And so make sure that you are ready to receive, but also put it to good use, and make sure you can receive these blessings with both hands by not clinging to things that ultimately have been taking up space or even disqualifying you or excluding you from the bounties that are coming forward with this card. When it comes to community, friends, relatives, other people in our lives, we do have the Magician card reversed. And, you know, this is a week where we're going to have to pay very, very close attention to, well, friends that are real friends, and also maybe friends that are only in appearances. Because the Magician card reversed is always a warning about deception and manipulation. Now, the origin or the cause or the motivation behind those deceptions or manipulations are very different, of course. Sometimes it's not always villainous. It's not always, the evil sorcerer doing the work. Sometimes that manipulation and deception is coming from someone who's just trying to fake being somebody they would rather be. It's like they faked it till they make it, and now we're pissed because we feel used, because that's what happens when people fake with us. And I think that with the Magician card reversed, there may be some situations that come up with friendships or entire communities that you might be feeling connected to or disconnecting from as we go through this week. But with the Magician card reversed, it's also a powerful social filter, especially when it comes to paying attention to where, and I think I said this for one of the signs as well, words have an overstated power. People who say things that we agree with are not always people that feel, live, embody, and authentically represent what we believe in. And we are all going to need to be grown-ups about discernment with that. The Magician card reverse can sometimes show up as well, where we need to have stronger discernment when it comes to not only the company we keep and the energy we share, but also maybe change credit and how we change merit and where we give credit and merit. Because it also puts us on notice to pay attention to where sometimes the people that are deceiving us and faking it are not only tricking us, but we, by favoring them or being deceived in the first place, cause someone who is deserving to miss out. So we're all going to need to pay attention to what's going on there. And this could be happening with friends, it could be happening with family. Remember, this is a very much more platonic position in this spread. When it comes to challenges this week, we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And this week, a lot of challenges may come up when it comes to knowing when to jump ship, walk away from something that has already been in a state of decline, or something that had the wheels fall off the cart the second it got out the gate. And this can be a challenge because, well, we might feel almost like we are responsible for trying to fix a situation that can't be fixed. Now, this is the Ace of Pentacles reversed, so this could be maybe cashing out of some kind of investment or some kind of pursuit, or withdrawing from something that is only continuing to take and give us back nothing in return. This is also going to challenge us because with the Knight of Wands upright, obviously we have a tremendous amount of positive acceleration. And with the Four of Pentacles reversed, we have a lot of goodies coming our way that have been long awaited, that we have to know that we can't keep the bad while we keep looking for the good. We can't smuggle the liability into the VIP space. If it hasn't, healed or redeemed or remediated its own struggle, it can't come to the party and act like it belongs there. Now, whether this is a project or this, this is a time for us to be not only a lot more clear in our standards with ourselves, but also at the same time be honest with ourselves about where we might be losing the more we continue to invest in trying to salvage or redeem or fix something that is already lost. When it comes to relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, we do have the Three of Swords reversed. And reversed, the Three of Swords is all about reparation. It's all about healing wounds that maybe still have some kind of influence over our decision-making process, our intimacy, or how we carry on. Even though an event or the person or the cause is out of our life, the core and the effect may still be at play. Now, this could be a week where these topics of conversations come up in existing relationships, marriages, and families, or maybe something that is precipitated by a new or recent love opportunity for those of you that are single or are available or are maybe talking to somebody that you have developed strong feelings for. With the Three of Swords reversed, we have to see it's not just about getting the cause out the cause of the injury or the cause of the complex or the cause of the wound out, we also have to get rid of the core, the effect, and the record as well. Or else we may run into some stumbles or some blocks or inhibitions to some real intimacy and real romantic and even erotic satisfaction. And this is going to be a time where that true clearing and remediation can occur. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.